Discuss an adolescent you are familiar with. Who or what is he or she? How did you get familiar with him or her? Could you please describe him or her? Discuss an adolescent you are familiar with. Who or what is he or she? How did you get familiar with him or her? Could you please describe him or her? Discuss an adolescent you are familiar with. Who or what is he or she? How did you get familiar with him or her? Could you please describe him or her? So when I returned to my home country in 2016, I met a young girl who is my niece, and she is my first cousin's daughter, and she inherited her great-grandmother's blue eyes. I was blown away by how composed she was while being agitated and disturbed by other children. Everyone is also very proud of her because she is a bright student. Well, she can be lazy at times, but she always completes her responsibilities. What you just heard was a model question and answer of Listen and Speak. And with that, I am welcoming you back to English Idea by Rim Alam. How are you all doing today? I am back with a brand new video of how to speak, and a belated Happy New Year. Also, to all the freshmen or the returning students, I wish you all the very best for your semester ahead. Now, before diving into studying, why don't we go and eat something? I was in the mood of Subway, so I went and got myself a Subway sandwich. Interesting thing about Subway is that you can customize your own sandwich, and I wanted steak and cheese. Now I'm going to tell you something interesting about Subway sandwich. For international students like us, it's very affordable, and not only that, one foot-long sandwich can be shared with another person. Okay, and trust me when I say you will be full by that half of the sandwich. It's so good, it's so filling. What often happens with my sister, she orders a burger or a sandwich or whatever, and I see her taking out things that she don't like. And let's be honest, it happens with everyone, right? I mean, at least once in our lifetime, we have taken out something of food because we didn't like it, or we don't prefer that ingredient in our food, right? But that's not the case when having a sandwich from Subway, because the entire sandwich will be according to you. And if you all want to see more videos like this, then I have another channel which will be linked in the description. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel to see more of my life. And the name of the channel is To the USA. Moving on, there is another good news for everyone. If you want to come to US for your higher studies and you got a lot of questions in your mind, then you don't have to email us anymore. You can directly ask your questions through WhatsApp. Yes, that's right. We have opened a group where you can clear your queries, and we can also help you with your entire admission and visa process. The link of the group is provided in the description below. Feel free to join and let's talk about your admission and US visa. These were the questions that was previously done. I will be doing 5 more questions in this video. We will now move on to the next question of our today's video. Remember, each question will be repeated thrice, so listen all the questions with your full concentration. Describe an incident in which you assisted or gave assistance to someone. When and where did it take place? What kind of assistance did you provide? To whom did you offer it? Describe an incident in which you assisted or gave assistance to someone. When and where did it take place? What kind of assistance did you provide? To whom did you offer it? Describe an incident in which you assisted or gave assistance to someone. When and where did it take place? What kind of assistance did you provide? To whom did you offer it? I was staying in a hotel last month when I met a lady who was struggling to handle her bags while also holding a child. And I offered her assistance. She initially refused because she didn't want to bother me. However, she eventually agreed. She was a complete stranger who happened to be staying in the same hotel as I was, yeah. And now we'll be moving on to the third question for our today's video. Discuss someone you assisted with their education. Who or what was he or she? How did you assist him or her? How did it make you feel? Discuss someone you assisted with their education. Who or what was he or she? How did you assist him or her? How did it make you feel? Discuss someone you assisted with their education. Who or what was he or she? How did you assist him or her? How did it make you feel? I was a freshman when I met a girl who struggled with math, yet she had to study it for her degree. She would frequently see the professor after classes. However, she was unable to visit the professor after class one day, so she asked me if I could assist her with her doubts, to which I happily agreed, and I was able to resolve her issues, and we bid adios. I felt amazing knowing I could assist her when she really needed it. You will now hear the fourth question for our today's episode, which will be repeated thrice. Describe a choice you made with the assistance of someone. Who made the decision? When and who assisted you? How did you feel once you made a choice? Describe a choice you made with the assistance of someone. Who made the decision? When and who assisted you? How did you feel once you made a choice? Describe a choice you made with the assistance of someone. Who made the decision? When and who assisted you? How did you feel once you made a choice? I was confused and worried about where I should pursue my higher education, Singapore or Australia. I talked about it with everyone who knew and cared about me, but I couldn't make up my mind. I then only discussed this with my best friend, who informed me about the benefits and drawbacks of studying in both nations. She also helped me to understand about the cost, and after a week of consideration and discussion, I finally made a choice. I chose to study in Singapore since I was offered a greater scholarship there than at Australian universities. And when I agreed to accept the offer letter, I was overjoyed. And now you will be hearing the final question for our today's video. Please note all the 5 questions were repeated thrice. And this question will also be repeated thrice. So listen with your full concentration. Describe an occasion when you had to tell a buddy something essential. Who is your best friend? What was the truth? What was your pal's reaction? And why was it so vital for you to tell your buddy the truth? Describe an occasion when you had to tell a buddy something essential. Who's your best friend? What was the truth? What was your pal's reaction? And why was it so vital for you to tell your buddy the truth? Describe an occasion when you had to tell a buddy something essential. Who's your best friend? What was the truth? What was your pal's reaction? And why was it so vital for you to tell your buddy the truth? My friend Hema and I decided to live together. We were juniors in university, so money was hard. However, we quickly started to look for apartments, and we thought we were lucky to find a cute apartment for $1,000 per month, excluding other bills like electricity, water, gas, etc. In our minds, we thought we won't be home much, so the extra bills won't really pile up. So we moved in as soon as possible, and after a month, when the bill came in, we were dropped from the seventh cloud. And we could not believe that our bill was $1,800. The extra $800 was for electricity, gas, and water. But we weren't home enough to have that much of a bill. So when I asked my landlord, she said, "It is what it is, pay us the money." So then I inquired about it with the electricity bill office, and they told me that our bill was hardly $200. When I told Hema about it, she was as surprised as me, and I could not keep it inside because we were being fooled by our generous landlords. I hope this is a great way for everyone to practice their listen and speak. If you want to speak to me one-to-one, all you gotta do is send me a super thanks, and I'll be reaching out to you to set up an appointment where you can discuss about your problems, starting from Duolingo to studying abroad in that meeting. And like I said, it will be one-to-one, you and me only, via a Zoom call. And to watch more videos like this, don't forget to give a like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon to be notified to get more amazing videos like this. Till then, bye.